Hey guys, we just got back from Comic-Con and we're really excited to give you some highlights of our weekend and show you some things that we bought and things that we got.
But first, the coolest thing that happened to us all weekend actually is Damnit Sandy related.
We got recognized 2 times. What the heck? I really didn't think anyone really saw my videos.
No, your videos?
Our videos.
They're just Sandy's. I have no factor.
Guys, this is the first time we ever got recognized in public by Oliver.
Say what's up, Oliver.
What's up, man?
You're a Damnit Sandy fan?
Yeah.
So crazy.
We have one fan!
We have one fan! So no, it was really cool to have people be like, are you Sandy and Matt? That was very surreal for us. Hey Oliver and
Shout out to Oliver.
Shout out to Oliver and other guy that didn't tell me his name. What up? It's time for our swag!
Got these for free.
At the Xbox Lounge.
Got a Battletoad hand and a Banjo-Kazooie hand. Good.
And this weekend we became obsessed with Funkos.
Basically, I love vinyl, obviously, and I guess I love the other kind of vinyl now, which are vinyl figurines, because never had one until this weekend. Now we have 1,000.
This whole weekend, I was like, Matt, this is so dumb. Like, why are people spending so much money on these little dolls? And then the very last day, I got suckered into them, and now I'm like so obsessed.
Yeah, so we're gonna show you all the little cool ones we got.
Start with our baby Hodor, my girl Arya from Game of Thrones, and Daenerys Targaryen.
Oberyn Martell from Game of Thrones. Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy, my favorite character. Convention exclusive Metallic Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. Also convention exclusive Golden Frieza from Dragon Ball Z with red eyes.
Star Wars Luke Skywalker Jedi. Frickin' Jumbo Wampa.
Star Wars, my favorite creature.
I think the coolest one from this weekend was
Crystal Heisenberg. Blue crystal, like, you know, the methy cells. We each got 2 of these. These were only available if you went to a Conan bingo or a Conan taping. Conan's monster as Frankenstein and Zombie Conan. Little Conan Funko Pops. These are highlights.
This is the hologram effect 20-inch Darth Vader that Entertainment Earth was selling.
It is a light up.
And it took us 2 days to get because the line was so big. It's in a Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah, there's 996 copies at the convention. It's sold out every day.
One of the most impressive pieces of art we saw was from an artist named Robert Xavier Burden.
He kind of paints almost toys. They look like toys in the drawing, and he explains that when he was a kid, he always felt this, like, worship of these, you know, idols. They were toys, and they were so magic to him. And as an adult, you know, he doesn't have that whimsy anymore, and he wanted to try to recapture that through art to kind of, you know, revert back to that childhood appreciation. And I think he nails it. We got a couple prints. He signed them for us.
He had a huge canvas version of this that he painted.
He wanted over $100,000 for it. Honestly, it was worth it. It was glorious.
There's just so much detail in this. I feel like I could stare at this forever and find something new, you know, in every corner.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. We got some Rick and Morty exclusives for you. Can do.
So Adult Swim hooked it up with these awesome Rick and Morty shirts. Check it out. You got to pick your own color. I got pink.
I got white, and it shows like little things from like every episode pretty much. This is cool because in the convention center, despite how successful Rick and Morty has been, there was almost no merch at all.
What's wrong with you people?
Thousands of booths, and there was nothing. There was this cool Mr. Meeseeks plush, but besides that, pretty much it. So the fact that they were giving away these shirts for free, they sold out
awesome.
every day.
Yes.
And we got lucky enough to get it before it sold out.
Thank you, Jose.
While we're not comic nerds, she got me comic number 2 of the Rick and Morty comic series. There's 3 of them out right now, and I loved it. It was just as funny as the show. And
It really was so entertaining.
we have to find the other ones, and they had a booth selling not only the, you know, number 1, but they had 2 variant covers just for the convention.
This is an exclusive. This is the original. And this is another exclusive
and
that is made out of a thicker cardboard. So you could get a signature on it. We waited in line for the Game of Thrones experience for 3 hours. Did we get in? No.
Nope.
But what we did get was this really cool free bag that they were passing out in the gas lamp district.
you had to be lucky enough to find someone. From the classic Rocko's Modern Life, Laundry Day is a very dangerous day. And now what you music fans are excited for, we're going to talk about the music things. So, in the pre-cap video, just made that up, we talked about the vinyl that was there. And we went to the Mondo booth, and the Superman single was very cool looking, but they were asking $27 for it. And for me, a little pricey for one song. Did not get it. We saw the Aliens soundtrack, which looked really cool too.
Okay. I'm not already on it.
That's
The inner
beautiful.
sleeves are gorgeous.
The red one's Tom Hiddleston.
It's like a box set.
Yeah, right. Is it colored vinyl?
It's not colored vinyl.
Sorry.
But it's like, yeah, ooh, that's like a really nice,
That's a very
thick spine.
thick spine.
As you know, it's cool.
It's so pretty.
It's like I almost have it. I can just run. They'll never catch me.
And then as for the Fight Club record, we were definitely going to get that, but he was charging $100 for it.
Yeah.
But what you've all been waiting for to find out, did I get the super limited to 300 Battletoads vinyl?
And the answer is yes.
Yes.
We did.
The fact that Mondo was asking $27 for a single, and then this was $25 for a gatefold full album with all kinds of bells and whistles, it's a no-brainer that this was the thing to get. The glorious Battletoads soundtrack, Nick Gazin art from Run the Jewels artwork, very similar in style, which you can appreciate. One of the coolest little tidbits of this is that the gatefold is incredible. It's the Dark Queen in a nonchalant kind of pose, but it plays music.
What? I did not know that. That's so cool.
Yeah, and the disc itself is beautiful. It's 180 gram, really heavy, and it's a Battletoads swirl of all their colors. Really cool. This is my favorite thing I got at the convention. I'm so happy I did. It sold out every single day.
That sums it up for the things that we got for free and that we bought. If we had so much money, I think I would have gone crazy and gotten, like, everything.
Yeah, my whole room would be just filled with Funko Pops.
So the coolest thing that happened to us this weekend was at the Xbox Lounge. We got to get our portrait drawn by Mike McCarthy, who is the lead concept artist of Fable Legends.
And the whole Fable series after Fable 1, which is a game series I grew up with, so I always loved and admired his art. And the fact that he drew us as whatever fantasy characters we wanted was fantastic. And he really took the time. These were like not just 10-minute scribbles. He spent like 45 minutes on our drawing. At Comic-Con, there were people who camped out 24 hours plus to get into certain panels, like the Star Wars, Game of Thrones, and DC Comics panel and all that stuff. That was not something we wanted to do, although after hearing the awesome stuff that happened at the Star Wars panel, we're kind of a little bummed we miss it. But we waited about 2.5 hours in line for the Indigo Ballroom to catch a couple panels there, mostly for our favorite show.
Rick and Morty! Woo! I just can't stop talking about how good Rick and Morty is and how crazy I want other people to see it. Like, I just want to convert everyone into Rick and Morty fans.
The fact that it's not the biggest cartoon on the planet is mind-boggling.
So we heard from them at the panel that Rick and Morty will get more than 2 seasons. We don't know how many, but that was a pretty cool thing to hear.
Yeah, they said the show has some legs, which is good. It was funny. It was just pretty much Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon just riffing for like 45 minutes and just doing the voices.
Dogging on people asking questions.
Yeah, it was great. I asked the first question. I asked about the action figures because I did a fake action figure commercial as a promo, and I was like, why are they not real? And that was really cool.
Yeah.
I got to talk to him, and I was starstruck.
And he said that if you wanted action figures, that we should all just like petition and ask for them. So please, if you're watching and you're a Rick and Morty fan, like, let's start up some petition to be like, give us Rick and Morty everything.
Yeah.
Forever and ever, 100
years.
times.com. So while we were in the exhibit hall, which is where people sell their stuff and you buy, we heard this huge scream and we're like, oh, whatever. They're giving out free stuff. Nope. It was the Game of Thrones cast. Just all there, chilling, giving autographs. Obviously, you had to, like, have some golden ticket.
She's a gigantic Arya fan, so she was just staring at Maisie Williams like a crazy person.
Yeah, I know. I was like, Maisie Williams, look at me. Maisie, I love you.
But at the end of it, as they were starting to leave, we both yelled, Maisie! And she looked at us, and she was like...
She did that really cute, like...
It was awesome.
And waved, and I think that made our freaking day.
Something else I thought was cool was they had little name tags in front of them, and you could see on the screen better than if you looked because there were so many people. But Arya, Maisie, had a separate name tag she made that said no one, and she put it above her head. So if you watch the show or read the books, you get that. And I thought that was a cute little things she did.
One of the biggest highlights of this weekend as well was we got special tickets to do the Conan bingo activity.
Conan O'Brien threw a Not Your Grandma's bingo event at a secret location.
Guys, we made it into Conan bingo. We're so excited. We're getting an exclusive Conan experience.
Open bar.
Open bar. Thank you. I was really excited that Conan O'Brien kind of hosted Comic-Con in some
his presence
words.
was everywhere, which was cool because he's the man.
And he's going to be back next year, so I'm really excited to see what he does next year.
At the event, they actually had a karaoke contest. They kind of selected anyone who had an idea, and you went against like 4 or 5 other people, and the audience voted for who wins.
And guess who won? What up? My main man, Matt Kessler.
I need a glass of water. Boy, you boy, it's good to know ya. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my name down, flip it and reverse it. It's your flipping if it's playing it. It's your flipping if it's playing it.
And because of that, we won tickets to the Conan taping the next day.
Okay, now Saturday we got dressed up as Rick and Morty, and it was a hit, dude.
Yeah. What's up, Damnit Sandy fans? This is my stupid grandson, Morty. These are a bunch of people that look like this.
Why are they dressed like a...
It's from another dimension, Morty.
Okay, Rick.
There's 1,000 million billion of these, Morty. Just gotta... No, that's not the real Rick. I'm the real Rick, Morty.
Okay.
We didn't see that many at the convention.
We saw 2 other Rick and Mortys, which didn't have anything on us.
No, I think we did the best.
No.
But we got so many high fives and people being like Rick and Morty and taking our picture, and it felt really cool. I was in character all day. I was dragging her around as Morty, and I was being mean to people. And
When he says he was in character all day, like I would talk to him, and he would answer me back in a Rick voice and how Rick talks, like personality.
Listen, they don't care about that, Morty. They don't care about that.
Matt, do you want to go eat? And
Yeah, whatever, Morty. Let's get food, Morty.
all day long. It was really cool. Saturday we also went to an indie horror panel, which one of our friends was part of.
Yeah, my buddy Aaron Moorhead. He directed Spring, which is an incredible breakout indie horror classic already, and you should check it out if you haven't seen it.
There's so many panels going on at Comic-Con. You don't have to go to the biggest panels to enjoy your Comic-Con experience. You know, you get to learn a lot about random things that you didn't know and talk to these really cool people.
And we found out that on Thursday, Bryan Cranston was at a panel, a small panel, and we didn't know about it.
Sunday was a relaxing day. We enjoyed, some of the events that were happening outside of Comic-Con, like the Adult Swim Cartoon Network little festival they had going on.
It was behind the convention center. They had like carnival games and like some experiences. And then at the end of the day, we went to Nerd HQ, and I got to play Star Wars Battlefront for about 10 minutes. And any gamers right now are excited about Star Wars Battlefront. It's going to be Game of the Year. It comes out at the end of this year, and no one's really played it yet, and I got to play it. It was as good as I expected, if not better. So the nerd in me was very, very happy.
And here are some of the favorite costumes we saw during this weekend. I hope this video makes you want to go to Comic-Con next year or makes you interested in anything that we showed you.
Yeah, if you went, tell us the cool stuff you got. Tell us your favorite thing there. We'd love to hear about it. If you have any more questions, we'll feel free to try to answer them for you.
Cool, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Cindy.
You're Cindy?
Sandy.
This is Damnit Cindy.
No.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Sandy.
And this is Damnit Cindy.
No, stop.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Sandy.
This is Damnit Sandy.